the other part of the thing. And then if you want to hang out and chat with me in voice, you can. But you don't have to. I will never peer pressure you into it.
Yeah, just never wanted to make it the art show while Sales plays Final Fantasy, you know?
Art, do you really think you could steal a spotlight from my dramatic ass?
If I really wanted to.
That sounds like a fun, like whose line is it anyway style, like improv show where it's like, who can steal the spotlight?
I got some Uncrustables hazelnut flavored.
They make other flavored Uncrustables?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they just did like grape and strawberry. What's with this hazelnut?
Basically Nutella.
Oh man. I hate it when I find a potion. Oh, red mousse and yellow jelly. I'm gonna assume that these need some magic to deal with them. Okay, well, yeah, okay. He doesn't give a apparently, Furion is dealing enough physical damage to override, but, that guy did not give a shit. Holy hell. Let's see, do you have an elemental weakness? It would appear to be thunder. So you were not a huge fan of this game.
No.
Remind me of the reasons why.
I didn't think the story was that good. I had a hard time finding places where to go, and the system was way too grindy.
System grind, I will absolutely give you. Damn it. 2 high potions in a row. Fuck. As for the story, like, you know, it might turn out bad by the end of it, so I'll reserve judgment. But already it's kind of nice that there's like stuff going on, whereas in Final Fantasy 1 it was like there's stuff going on, but I like I had to go digging for it. Like, okay, what's going on? Where I gotta go? So we'll have to see. Although that said, I think
I don't like that you don't have a permanent fourth party member.
Really, I kind of like it.
I don't know, it gets to the point where it's like, why am I letting this person take my experience slots?
You know what? Fair.
I grind so much for these other 3.
That's true. That's true. I will grant you that. I thought it was. I think it's kind of neat because you get to see like different builds, I guess. Because like when Joseph joins your party, he's like unarmed, and so if you're not doing an unarmed build, it's like a little like, ooh, this is what it would be like if you had an unarmed build. Also, I have no idea if this is an optional dungeon or not. I got the boat and I was sailing around, and I was like, there's an island here. I want to go into the island and explore it, even though I need to. Story-wise, I'm supposed to go find the dragoons.
The dragoons can help themselves.
God helps dragoons who help themselves.
I fear the rat called Stunner.
I do too. When it first popped in, I was like, I wonder what the rat called Stunner does. What could it possibly do if it hits me? And then it hit me and I got stunned. I was like, didn't see that coming. Ugh. These dual heads are interesting. I like their designs because it's like oh wait, holy shit, wait. I thought they were both called dual heads and they just had different color palettes for some reason, but one's dual deads.
Yep.
And that's kind of amazing, actually.
I was about to bring that up.
But yeah, no, I was literally about to be like, yeah, it's cool because they're like the only monster I've seen that has different color palettes for like the same base creature. And I was like, oh wait, no, that one's just straight up a zombie. Never mind. I don't want to go up. Man, occasionally having the faster walk rate on works against you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so nice to be gaining weapon experience again. Because it's like you'll gain magic experience no matter the rank of the enemy, but weapon experience, like you gotta work for that shit. So blizzard, and then the yellow jelly doesn't like thunder. Thunder 5. Oh wait, no, it's the red moose that doesn't like thunder.
Feel the thunder.
Lightning and the thunder?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you can tell the difference between a character who's got like a 10 in their intellect stat and a character that's got like a 30 in their intellect stat.
I got 1.
No, you got like a 3 at least. I know because I've got a 2. So, let's see. Might as well just hit them with my weapons and hope I get more experience. Leela totally opened my eyes to a different build possibility by wielding 2 different weapons, and it really makes me wonder, like, what the benefits, Spider Silk, of wielding 2 different weapons are, because, like, aside from, like, damage coverage, I'm wondering if there's, like, other things that happen in the background that the game just doesn't tell you about. Sticky strands that reduce the number of attacks has the same effect as slow. Oh, okay, cool. So it's just like a little slow.
Are you prepared for the dual deads?
I'm always prepared for dual deads. They'll never stop me. Oh my god, I had a little like panic moment. I looked over and saw one of my audio sources was muted and thought it was my primary audio source. I was like, have I been muted the entire time? But no, it's the experimental audio source that I was working with. All right. I will say, as far as like grind goes, bumping up the XP gain to 4 times when you want to just do a quick bout of grinding really makes a difference.
Yeah, that's not what I did.
Oh, if you should have considered it, because it makes it a lot more pleasant.
I didn't know I could.
Oh no!
Let me tell you, it was a grind.
Yeah, it's funny because like, okay, so if you go into configuration, right, you go all the way down to boost, and so you can choose like boost it up to 4, turn it all the way down to 0, put it to 1/2, like. So you can make it even grindier if you want to. Ooh, more poison toads. Don't mind if I do.
I was there, I just had the main guy do a fist build, and he was a beast by the end of the game.
Yeah, I've been thinking about swapping Guy over to a fist build. Because originally that's what I wanted to do with him. But then when I was like locked behind, my weapon progression was locked, I just started leveling up other weapons, and dual wielding lets you go up a lot faster. I started dual wielding axes. And then like at that point, it was like I was fighting bosses and stuff, and I was like, oh god, I feel like I'm stuck in this choice now.
Mm-hmm.
Although I suppose going through a random dungeon would be as good a time as any until he'll start building up his fist stuff again.
Like, I can definitely see where this experience system inspired later systems down the line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was reading the wiki, they were saying that there's an entire like franchise called Saga, that like the Saga series that basically took this idea and ran with it. So I would be interested to go hunt those games down and see like what the final evolution of this looks like.
Then, you know, you also gotta play Final Fantasy Tactics and...
Don't do this to me. I've already got the little voice in my head that's like, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics is an important series in the franchise. You should play those to get a full idea of the scale and scope of how the series has evolved over time. And I'm like, no, there's already so many games. And because if I do that, then I'm gonna talk myself into playing Dirge of Cerberus and Crisis Core, and I don't want to. Don't make me do it.
And then eventually your brain's just gonna be like, and then, you know what, the MMOs do have a pretty good story, we need to check those out too.
Everybody says if you put 200 hours into Final Fantasy 14, that it's the greatest thing that's ever been done. I'm like, no.
The only reason I've not played Final Fantasy 14 is because the Square Enix launcher is such shit, I cannot get in.
That, honestly, kind of the same. Every time I think about, like, reinstalling it to try out the free trial again, I'm like, I remember trying to use Bog Station, and I'm like, no, never again. Teaches the Scourge spell. Deals poison damage when used in battle. So, let's see here. Doop. We got a new spell, boys! Time to level it up. Damn. Guy's fist level is only like 3, but he's still punching like a champion.
Right? Think about when there's a viable fist build in a game. They kind of have to scale with weapons, you know?
Yep.
Which means you can find...
Oh!
What just happened?
I used my new Scourge spell on the yellow jelly, and it healed him.
Oh.
But yes, they absolutely have to scale with.
But there are no technical fist weapons like in Fallout. Your basic fists are gonna do as much damage as a sword.
Another Scourge Tome. Oh god, there's a chest over there.
You should use it on a yellow jelly.
No. No.
But what if it works this time?
Like, for some reason, it just doesn't heal. That would piss me off so bad, actually. Ooh, a blind tome. Oh no, okay. Hang on. I'm gonna be right back.
You okay?
Yeah. I ate lunch shortly before starting the stream, and my body is like, hey, natural processes are happening. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll be right back. I've come back to the most intense staring competition the world's ever seen. Who'll win?
Adopt the rat.
Did you say adopt the rat?
Yes.
I'll adopt him to death. Okay, let's see here. I need to go here and down here. So, speaking of natural processes, I have 2 reasons that I'm late for Franchise Friday today.
No.
The first is I overslept. I didn't hear my alarm. And the second is I had to go to the storage unit today because meteorologists are saying that there's a like 60 to 70% chance, I think last I heard, that the polar vortex at the North Pole is going to break free this year. So it's the chance for cold, like extreme cold, is very likely. Oh no, I've been ambuscaded. And so I wanted to get my cold weather gear. But in addition to finding my cold weather gear, I also found my fondue pot. I don't have any, fondue cheese for the for the fondue pot, but I found my fondue pot, and that's the most important thing. But yep, I should have my my duvet. I found my duvet, and I believe my parka is in the same box as my duvet. So, and I found my winter boots.
Nice, nice. Are they thigh highs?
No. They're not like Wellingtons or whatever. They're just like well insulated, like waterproof boots. I think I've worn them like a total of 5 minutes. Because normally when it's like cold and snowing outside, I'm like, I'm not going outside.
You should just get a pair of goth thigh highs. I'll make sure you don't get stuck in snow.
I don't think goth thigh high boots are gonna be all of that helpful or well insulated.
You'd be surprised.
You're right, I would be surprised. God damn it. Get out of here, jelly.
Jelly.
Okay, so the yellow jelly doesn't really care all that much about lightning damage. I think it was weak to blizzard. Oh yeah, it does not like blizzard. Okay. So that'll take me down deeper. Man, this is like a little bit of a maze, this dungeon.
Also, the encounter rate is ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. I wish you could adjust the encounter rate from the boost menu like you can adjust other things.
Like I said, I hate that one trick this game pulls all the time.
Oh, where where you get you go through a door, you wind up in the middle of a room and you have to walk your way out.
Like, if there was a reward in the room, I wouldn't care. But there's never a reward in those rooms, because that's the point. I wouldn't play this game again, not because like every system in it is bad, but because they aren't executed the best, and other games will do that much better.
I think that's fair. Like, if you don't enjoy a thing, I don't think you should force yourself to like play it or try to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like,
I finished the game, and that's enough for me.
As far as like to like the story, you mentioned like the story's not being very good. I was like, I did have a moment where I was like, I was kind of sitting there and stuff was happening, and we're on the like the ship, the enemy dreadnought, and I'm like, oh, Dark Knight is gonna be fucking Maria's brother, isn't it? like it's just like I'm very certain like when we see Maria's brother again, he's going to be a bad guy, and if he's not Dark Knight, he's gonna be some other higher up enemy that we have to defeat, and it's gonna be very sad. And I'm gonna be like, they better have a good reason as to why he was running away from Finn and then got cut down and then now is fighting us. Because if it's just like I tricked you, that's not gonna make a whole lot of sense to me.
Fun fact, when I played this game, I named it after us and our friends.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Who did you who was Leon?
You.
I'm calling it now. I betrayed the group.
But it was very funny getting messages like JD being like, "Oh no, my brother's snails."
Oh, I remember this now. I'm like, ew, gross. We're related in fiction. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Boop. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna auto attack because I wanna get some cures in, and it's really best to do that in the fight, so that way I can get like a potentially get spirit. Yeah, I want to try Isuna one more time. Okay, it works this time. Why didn't it work before?
Cause fuck you.
Maybe I just did it wrong. I would believe that I just did it wrong. I'm hitting him with a stick. Damn. Damn punches, though. So Furion's weapon skill is already like maxed out for this rank of enemies. That's unfortunate. But everybody else is still going up. Basement 4, huh? Yeah, guy, kill their aces. Basement 5. How many levels does this dungeon?
Christ, it's like every 5 steps.
I know. There's a reason I'm kind of like really grateful I could turn off encounter encounters.
I always turned encounters off on the way back up if I needed if they didn't have a Skyrim door.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that in Final Fantasy 1 where I was like, listen, I got down here, I don't need to fight my way back up. Going through Final Fantasy 1 for the footage, for the retrospective video thingy that I'm doing, was interesting because I boosted everything to the max, like Gil and experience gain was put to ×4. So I it was a weird experience going through and doing stuff because like I would turn encounters off, and then just go for it to get the footage that I needed, and like a lot of times I was just fighting the monsters that pop out of boxes at a certain point, and I was still getting enough gil and experience that I didn't need to do a lot of grinding. There were only like 2 points, so I had to stop and like deliberately choose to grind, and I beat that in less than 5 hours. Wild Horn. Yeah. Actually, no. This could be an actual fight, because these came out of a chest, so... I'm gonna actually do something here. Berserk! Not again.
Damn it, guy.
Damn it, Guy. What if his name wasn't Guy and it was just Guy? And you found out he was secretly French.
Wrong.
He's secretly French, but he's fantasy French, so they spell it wrong.
Just normal French snails.
You're not wrong.
You've seen their language.
I have seen their language. They include all of the letters of the alphabet and then ignore half of them.
Exactly.
What's the point? Death idol. What is a death idol?
Aesthetic.
I get it wrong. What is a? You know, I can appreciate okay, hang on. The talisman that strikes fear in the target's heart, making them more likely to flee, has the specific Gaia drum. A drum that resonates with the earth, summoning an earthquake. Oh, that's neat. More sleep grass.
Sleep grass.
I really can't bully a language too much for being like, we have these letters because they look good. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I wanna get on the guys, like, all right, I would probably do this.
Right.
It's only on site with the French and me because of escargot.
Yeah, you named our kitchen after it.
Well, yes, because it's funny.
It's a real case of I can do this, but you can't.
Listen, when I make escargot jokes, I'm doing it as a means of reclaiming all of the snails who've been killed before me. When the French do it, it's genocide. Yeah, guys, fists. Level 6. They hit level 6 last level, don't count for me. Or last fight. Actually, Magique. And Magique. And then Pomouche and Stab.
Have you seen what this game looks like in the original NES version?
I haven't, and I'm a little scared to look it up.
It is very similar to Final Fantasy on the NES.
Ooh. So what you're saying is it's rough.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting about the original Final Fantasy? Is that in my opinion, the Pixel Remaster has worse art than some of the remasters that have been done in somewhat recent years. Like the Dawn of Dawn of Souls remaster has really, like, if you look up the sprite art for that version of the game, it's really good. And the upgraded class designs look a lot better too. For some reason,
yeah, that's fair. The remaster leveled up classes did not look great.
Yeah, for some reason the Pixel remaster was like, we're gonna stay. They decided to like go with the original designs and stayed really close to the original sprite art, which I guess for some people that's really cool. I can see where some people would be like, that's dope. I like that. I wish they had gone with the Dawn of Souls pixel art, personally.
Yeah.
But what can I say? I'm just a snail. I'm a snail with bad opinions.
I do enjoy that it does look like the characters got older over the course of the adventure.
Yes, that is true. It does feel like you start off as kids, and then, like, now you're adults.
What's with gods and using teenagers to fight their battles for them? And they use Zordon.
Right, because everybody else got bad knees. we ever tried to climb Mordor with bad knees? It's just not happening.
To be fair, Sam and Frodo are in their like late 30s.
Nah.
They're just still like teenagers, the hobbits.
Oh, I thought you meant like comparatively in their late 30s. No, if they were like 30 years old, then yeah, that's like teenagers for hobbits.
Yeah, they were literally 30s.
Oh god, it's a lot of undead. Alright, magic, cure.
Without holy.
I don't got holy, but I do got, I tell you what I do got, I got the cure. I got the cure. Love that this is the first game where you can use healing magic offensively. Hell yeah. What do we get out of this? Oh, Phoenix Down. Well, I mean, that's not too bad, actually. Those are expensive.
Yeah.
Wild Horn.
Man, I would kill for like a Pepsi Zero right now.
A Pepsi Zero?
Yeah.
Are you telling me you're a Pepsi boy?
Yeah.
Ew. I thought we were friends.
We are.
We are.
I accept your poor life choices and you have to deal with mine.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not really like I used to have a stake in the Cola Wars. No longer. No longer. That's all sugar water to me.
Yeah, it's just how do you want your sugar or fake sugar water.
Yeah.
And like there are some things where I'm just like, you know, I feel like a Coke today. But like typically I prefer the Zero and not energy drink Zero, versus the diets. Unless the Diet Pepsi's out of the can, because that's just better.
Yeah, it's weird how like how different the formulations are and how different the flavor can be from even from just like can to bottle to store. Like McDonald's Sprite is a whole different beast than canned Sprite.
Mm-hmm. That's because McDonald's literally has a special ratio
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
of soda water to syrup.
Ooh, a sleep tone.
A sleep token.
Thump. Just killed over dead.
Yeah, it's just too bad that the music shit.
I will end. I will end 7 years of friendship. We will still be friends, but I will end the 7 years and we will start from zero. Don't think I will.
The music just isn't for me, I think.
No, that's fair. Not everybody likes prog metal. You know what I mean? It's one of those interesting things where like people who really, really like metal, and like death metal and screamo, tend to not like, in my experience, Sleep Token because it's too soft. And people who really, really don't like metal tend to not like Sleep Token because it's too hard. And I'm like, oh, this is a weird Goldilocks situation.
My thing is that it's like too much per song. Like, it feels like it goes through like 5 songs in one song, you know?
Sometimes for sure. Sometimes.
And I'm just like, just...
They do listen. The songs that we have shown you, I don't know if you've listened to any of the stuff on your own, but the songs that like JB and I have showed you are like their longest songs that are like 3 songs in one. And like I like that shit, but they do have shorter songs that are like this is a completely self-contained experience. So that might be more your steez. Edgard mask. Wait, what mask? Is this like a story thing that I'm supposed to do? I thought this was like an optional. I thought this was like an optional dungeon.
You think they had room for optional back in the NES?
Yeah. Yeah. Shut up. Get shielded, dick. Oh, 3 in a row. 4 in a row. Protect. It is very funny to me though that guy with his fists is dealing like 4 times the damage that Furion is dealing with like his mithril sword. Right. That is a much higher level skill-wise. Alright, we got 1 bighorn down. Alright, unfortunately, even though I don't like the way that it, like, looks today, like, for whatever reason today the blink spell is, like, messing with my eyeballs. This is enough of, like, an actual fight that I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Ow!
I feel like a blur effect would have been better.
I think so too, but given the limitations of the at the time, I get what they're doing or why they would do it this way.
Yeah.
Poison damage. Oh, I didn't actually give myself dark. Or sleep. Hang on, can I actually poison them? No, it seems like it just deals damage. That is poison typed. Alright, one last bighorn.
With that, their population is decimated.
666, baby! You're like, with that, their population is decimated, and then I dealt 666 damage to the last one, and it died. You found the black mask in the chest. The fuck is the black mask?
A mask that's black.
Oh, it must be a key item. A treasured possession of the tropical islanders? Oh no, did I steal somebody's like holy relic? Oh no. I'm sorry. Also, the fact that there's a Skyrim door here, like a warp pad to the surface, it indicates to me that this was like a story beat.
Yeah.
That I did out of... Oh, okay. Well, oops.
This is absolutely a story beat.
Oops. We just got that out of the way. We're speedrunning. That's what we're doing. This is a speedrun strat. Helldivers. I can't...
For democracy!
For democracy! I can't wait to play the new update.
Same.
I can't wait to be a little ODST boy going into a tunnel.
Just like Halo 3 ODST.
Halo 3 ODSB. It's my favorite, like, data connection port is ODSB. Laugh! Uh-oh, I attacked myself. You're obligated to laugh at my bad jokes.
You're paying me.
I'm paying you in life experience and exposure. Admittedly, the exposure is exposure to radioactive waste, but it's exposure nonetheless.
I have a third arm now.
If only radiation worked that way.
Right.
You want to know something wild?
Sure.
So I went to take a sip of water and spilled water all over my shirt.
That is wild.
So, did you hear the whole big scandal about the Walmart shrimp that's all radioactive and stuff?
Yeah.
So it turns out... The fuck? Oh, I thought this is where I was supposed to go for the Dragoons. I remember them saying it was an island to the west? Maybe it was the east, and I just forgot. Alright, well, there's other places to check. So, like, it turns out that scandal was just kind of like a thing that was made up by the government. So, it, like, the big thing, right, is that, like, the shrimp were radioactive. It turns out that we use radiation to sterilize food, all the time. Like, it's like a common thing that we do. And basically the leftover, like, radioactive particulate, in food has to be under a certain percent, for your body to, like, to be considered safe, basically, for you to eat and have your body process out within a year, right?
Yeah.
And the shrimp that was like, don't eat this radioactive shrimp, was well below the FDA's own guidelines for how, like, radioactive food should be. And it's like one of those things where it's like, if you ate that shrimp every day for a year, yeah, you would probably have some problems. But at the same time, if you're eating Walmart brand fucking frozen shrimp every day for a year, I feel like you have other, like, there are other life things that we need to take into consideration, like, for your decisions that you're making.
Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you. If I was yelling at you, the microphone would be peaking. Why, are you eating Walmart brand frozen shrimp every single day?
I plead the fifth.
Ark. What have I told you about eating radioactive shrimp every day?
Not.
Unless it's gamma radiation, and then you can become the Hulk. Is it gamma radiation, Ark?
No.
That's right. Now you're just gonna get cancer. That's not nearly as fun as being a mindless rage monster.
Listen, apparently everyone else is just chill with it, though. Just Bruce Banner that's got anger issues.
That is true. There's, like, it surprises me that, like, there's so many, like, Hulk variant, like, other Hulks out there that are like, I don't know what his problem is. Like, I'm fine. Is this where it is? That looks like a castle, maybe a town. Ooh, a stalactite. What? Ooh, are you tough? You look kind of tough. Oh, you're already dead. I will say, 2 has some really interesting monster designs. It's nice to see them, like, break away from just, like, the D&D monster manual. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are a lot of things to like about 2. It's just not a fun experience for me.
Which is totally fair and valid. Castle Deist? Oh, I think this is where I'm supposed to be, actually.
Castle Deist nuts.
God, Ark. My mother... Well, actually, my mother doesn't watch this show. She watches when I play Cozy Games. But your mother could walk in on you. You don't know. Oh my God. There's a pumpkin.
Zoro.
There's a pumpkin. He's already gone. He came in and then he left.
Okay, hello?
There he is.
You are on stream.
You're not on stream. You're being recorded without your consent. So.
Oh no. Oh no.
yeah. Everybody's gonna find out.
Tomorrow, snails.
I don't know how I will face you tomorrow, but everybody's gonna find out that Zolo likes to eat wheat thins with cheese on them.
Oh no! Not my number one weakness. I mean, secret shit.
No, the secret is that it is your weakness. You'll do anything for a wheat thin with cheese on it. I hope my son hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. My son and I are the only two left. In the room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If only we had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The Castle of Wyverns lies north of this castle. Or the Cavern of Wyverns lies north of this castle. That cavern may hold one of the pendants that allows one to speak the wyvern's language. Learn wyverns!
Lady, I was just gonna ask you where the bathroom was. Who the hell starts a conversation like that?
I just love whenever you ask a question and it's just a single question mark, like they're looking at you like you're a dumbass.
Oh, you mean like...
Yeah. That's the implication I get from it.
The dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire knows no honor. They poisoned the wyverns' water. The wyverns writhed in agony until at last their breath. Well, I think that was supposed to be until their last breath. With their wyverns dead, the dragoons were picked off one by one. The Empire. Oh, by the Empire. Picked off one by one by the Empire. Okay, there we go. Ask wyverns. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Cool. Is it? Talk to the child. What's a big idea? You're not the bad guys. I thought the Empire had sent their soldiers after us again. Ask wyverns. Wyverns in right in there. It's sound asleep right now. My mom says it's gonna die soon, but that's not true, is it?
You cock your sword in front of the kid.
I pull a Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, so yeah, I won't be able to talk to that guy. I need the pendant. So, Zolo, apparently, in my hubris, what I thought was like an optional little leveling dungeon area turned out to be a story dungeon, and I now have like a key item for a future like part of the story, and I have no idea what it's for or who I need to talk to use it.
Oh.
Well, it's just, I saw, like, when I was traveling by airship, I saw a little, like, cavern on, like, a tiny little island. And I was like, oh, I wish I had a ship so that I could go to that island and explore it. And then I immediately got a ship. I was like, I'm gonna go to that island and explore it. And then I did, and I got to the bottom, and I fought a little boss encounter, and then it was like, there was, like, a dialogue moment, and I was like, oh no. Got some powerful tomes.
I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
A unicorn horn? The fuck does that do? A horn that cures status ailments that wear off after the battle. Same effect as Basuna. Inflicts curse when used in battle. Stop tone. Sleep tone. Oh shit, she's filled up. She can't learn anymore. Oh, yeah, it's time for you to start learning some more black magic.
You know, as one does.
As one does. Asmongold does.
I heard, because this is Final Fantasy 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard this one's not very good.
I've actually been enjoying it a little bit. A stone that maximizes intellect.
Ooh, maximizes, hot damn.
How do I equip it? Is it like a...
You eat it.
Well, it's a stone, but I can't use it. Oh, maybe it's like an in-battle thing. Like, you use it, and then it, like, boosts your intellect in battle and wears off afterwards.
Ah, so it's like
Not
a one-time
permanent.
use.
What'd you say, Ark?
Probably not permanently.
Yeah. Wing
Without
sword.
being strong.
Yeah, but it's like there's only 2 or 3 of them in the entire game, right? Like, a light sword that's effective against flying enemies. Well, we're going to the Wyvern Cavern, so I have a feeling I'm gonna need that wing sword. Guy's still gonna punch people with his fists.
As guy does.
As guy does. But yeah, so Ark's not a fan. A lot of people don't like this game, so it's not just Ark. Like I can't be here and be all like, it's only Ark's opinion and he's wrong. Because like lots of people don't like this game. But I'm enjoying it so far. Like it has a story. It's a very basic story, but like the characters got names and they got like little arcs they're going on, and like the system of leveling is, you know, unique, especially for the time. And I for the most part I like it. To Ark's credit, it is very grindy, and if it was not for the ability to boost the experience you gain, I would probably be a little less enamored with it.
I can't wait for you to play every Final Fantasy, and by the time you get to 6, you're gonna be so burned out that you're gonna be like, I hate it.
Well, that's why I'm playing like once or twice a week and not every day, is to prevent that burnout from happening. There it is, save. It's so weird that I can save in the field whenever I want, but I can't like save when it's weird. I know it's weird. It's weird. That's a big turtle. And now he's dead. Okay, so there's 3 routes down. Ugh. I guess we'll just start with the top right, huh? And work around. It's a hill, Gigas. Look at this guy. He's like, oh, hi guys.
Oh, huge.
Do you remember me from the first game? I didn't have any hair in the first game, but now I do.
So wait, Halo Gigas is in the first game as well?
Yeah. It's a...
You know what? I think he's a repeating character in all the Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, he's like a... He's just like a regular mob in the first game. Like there's a... Like he also has a couple of variants in the first game where like there's like stronger versions of him that can pop up. What is this? You come across the remains of a dragoon. Something nearby on the ground catches your eye. Appendix. Well, I did it. I completed. I completed the dungeon. I'm still gonna explore the other parts of this dungeon in case there's other like valuables I need. This is also the first Final Fantasy game where you can cure your enemies. So so you get to hurt the undead with your cure spells, which is one of my favorite things.
That was a thing in D&D at one point in time, wasn't it?
Yeah, you could use cure wounds against like an undead, and positive energy would hurt them. So it, yeah, and like they get healed by negative energy. So if you like, to speak in like the 5e lingo, if you were to use inflict wounds on like a skeleton, you just heal the skeleton. But if you hit it with the cure wounds, it'd be all like, ah, fuck.
Ah!
Oh.
Hey guys, it's me again with my friend. Oh, he's already dead. Oh no. You like my little like Egyptian looking neck thing? I think it's pretty cool. Ah, I'm dead.
Damn, you keep kicking this Hill Gigas' ass. What did you do?
Nothing. I'm just racist.
Against green people.
Specifically against Gigai.
Didn't tell me you said that.
Do it. I don't care. You think I care about what a fucking 20-foot tall, super muscular, physical damage resistant giant man thinks?
Yeah.
You would be correct. Please don't tell him what I said. Awful lot of dead guys in this dungeon.
Wonder why.
It's probably the unions.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh wait, can I say fuck here?
No. You think
okay.
you think I don't say fuck on my own stream? You think I could go 5 minutes?
You think Dale's the kind of fucking guy that would do that?
You think
you can't say that. This is snail soup.
Fucking. You think I can go 3 minutes without swearing?
You're in like Sunday mass. It's like quiet for 3 minutes, and you just go, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Worse yet, I'm in the choir, and so they're like, Ave Maria. I'm like, Ave fuck. I'm sorry. No, I'm good. Sorry. I got
Ave Maria choir song?
I don't actually know. It was the first thing I could think of.
Pretty sure it's just an opera.
Oh. Don't listen to me. I don't know things.
Well, now don't I look silly?
Zilla, you always look silly. It's part of your charm.
I'm gonna keep making noises in the stream.
That is what talking is. It's just Okay, let's see here. Goddamn yellow souls. Don't want to use magic against a soul, it'll heal them, and then you'll be like... Also, this is the first Final Fantasy game, and potentially the only one? I don't know, I'll have to keep an eye on. It introduces a stat that it really doesn't, like... teach you a lot about, called magic interference, where basically like the heavier like weapons and armor. Hang on, I want to get that chest, but I don't want to have to fight 17 things to get it. The heavier weapons and armor you're wielding, the more inaccurate your spells become, which means they deal less damage. I'm gonna risk it with a fire spell to see what happens. So if you like, Maria is like my damage dealing spellcaster. Yep, that just heals him. Fuck. Okay. He cured me? What the fuck?
Nice guy.
What a nice guy. I feel bad for killing his ass. Which means that she's got like next to nothing for gear. Because I want to keep her magic interference stat as low as possible. Ooh, a mage's staff. Oh, it takes my magic interference down to 2. A staff crackling with lightning casts thunder when used in battle. Hell yeah. So yeah, my magic, sorry, down to 6. So between the gold hairpin, the silver curious, and the mage's staff, I am down to 6 magic interference. Whereas like Firion, who's my heavily armored like frontline tank, has a magic interference like 214. So even though he could like cast Blizzard at a decent level, he doesn't do very much damage with it.
I want to make a Final Fantasy game on like RPG Maker, but have it be full of like serial mascots.
Zolo, sometimes you say things, and I have to like sit here and listen to you say them and like live with the fact that I didn't come up with the idea. And I need you to knock it off.
Like Johnny the Tiger's a monk, right?
Oh, absolutely. But he attacked. No, he's Waka from Final Fantasy X, so he attacks with a soccer ball. Man, that game was ahead of its time in the whole like goth girl, golden retriever relationship dynamic.
Was it really a ahead of its time, or was it appropriate of its time? Because when that game come out?
That game came out like 2001, 2002.
Was it really 2001?
Yeah, because I didn't play it until high school, and I played it like 6 years after it came out. I just had like I was doing the research on it, and it's like 2001, 2002, or something like that.
Final Fantasy X release date. Holy snap! 2001, July 19th.
I fucking told you.
That's weird. For some reason, I thought it was like. Well, actually, no, that makes sense because like high school was like Xbox 360 and like PS3 era. So why would a PS2 game be in like high school era? Unless you're Persona 3.
Zolo, not everything is Persona 3.
You guys know about that, right? That Persona 3 launched like X years after like the fucking PS3 launched.
Wait, really? They launched it on the PS2 like well after the PS3 launched and went live?
So well after the PS3 launched, they launched it as a PS2 exclusive.
But wasn't the PS3 backwards compatible with the PS2?
OG
Some of them were.
PS3, yes. But then as like time went on, they were like, let's remove this feature that everybody loves. We're Sony.
We're Sony.
Sony's only ever made good decisions.
Ark, I have to take you to the liar's jail.
On PC.
Ark, you're going to the liar's jail. I'm sorry, but you're telling fibs. Telling fibs in the era of Silksong. You're lying to people. Means I gotta put.
Silksong is out, isn't it? Holy
Silksong
shit!
doesn't exist.
Silksong is out. People
are
playing it. It's got overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. Oh.
I have played a little Silksong, and I gotta say, pretty good.
It's just Hollow Knight, but like prettier. You know what I mean?
Have you played?
I love it.
I don't know that I would describe it as just Hollow Knight, but prettier. But there's definitely like if the things you love about Hollow Knight are definitely in this game.
Oh yeah. I mean, like obviously, like I haven't gotten that far in it yet, so like I don't have all the unique shit that's like tailored specifically to the new character. But like just the opening area, I'm like, this is very familiar to Hollow Knight, but it looks fantastic.
Yeah,
when you walk, the little like ground like compresses underneath your feet.
When you walk the walk, you talk the talk.
The little like embers.
Little like spoilers that you're starting to get into a little bit for Ark, who hasn't finished Hollow Knight and hasn't played Silksong yet.
It's not spoilers talking about the little compression underneath your feet.
I fell down a bridge?
Yeah, that bridge had a hole in it, and you were like, "Oh!"
I didn't notice the hole. I thought that was just like set dressing.
I don't think there was actually a hole. I think like you made a hole from like walking across the bridge, and it's like, "Oh no!"
Sorry, I was thinking about how the ground compresses under your feet.
Dude, my favorite part in Silksong is when Hornet gets the Reebok pumps, and then she looks at the camera and goes, "Pump it up and air it out."
She does do that, unfortunately.
Oh, spoiler! Oh no, I'm so sorry, Ark. Oh.
I mean, if we're talking about spoilers, we might as well get the big one out of the way. You get Lightning McQueen as a mount, like, early on, and then you're just driving through Farloom the entire time. It's a little
First
like...
boss shows up, and Lightning McQueen just straight up yells, "I fucked your mom, shit lips!"
And then he says Kerchiga for some reason, which
Kerchiga?
Which, like...
Shit kicks.
Well, see, that's why I was confused.
Sounds so much like a fucking racial slur.
They knew what they were doing.
Listen, if you're telling me that if you expect me to believe that you don't think that Chick Hicks is the kind of guy to accidentally like use a racial slur and then like double down on his right to accidentally use racial slurs, you're out of your.
I love it's my right to accidentally.
Mm.
God, there are people like that.
There are. There's named Chick Hicks from Cars.
Hickifers.
These guys look like little jalapenos.
They're cool. I like them. I love their design. They're sons of bitches, though, because you can't use magic against them.
Oh, that's why you have Guy, right?
Well, yeah. That's why I've built out my party to have lots of physical damage output, and then everybody can do a little bit of magic if they need to. Don't you ambush me, Hillgiggis. Guys, it's time for the surprise party.
Can't believe I'm the Hillgiggis.
I have green skin in this game. I didn't eat my fruits and vegetables, and I got scurvy.
That's not what scurvy does to you, Solo.
Yes, it is. It turns you green, right?
Do you not know what scurvy does to people, bud?
No, I know what scurvy does. You don't eat your fruits, and then you turn like 12 stories tall, and you get green skin.
You're right. That is why what your parents are like. Eat your green vegetables, otherwise you'll turn 12 feet tall and turn green.
You know the Jolly Green Giant? It's an unfortunate side effect from getting scurvy. But the good news is he was able to capitalize it, and now he's a mascot.
Mom, do you think when I grow up I could be 20 feet tall and green, and then have my own green bean brand?
Dude, I asked my mom that. She totally beat my ass. She was like, "Don't you ever embarrass me in front of the Pope again."
The Pope just casually hanging out at your house in fucking in the middle of nowhere, Tennessee.
I love that every other episode of the series will be very calm, collected, and chill. One episode where we're here.
It's like, huh. Anybody who watches the series as a whole is just gonna be like, wow, Snails turns into a real big idiot when they show up.
What else are friends for?
We all have that one friend that when we hang out with them, our IQ just fucking drops. Unfortunately, I'm that one for you, buddy. I'm so sorry.
No, listen, you don't apologize. I'm that one for you. That's why we have to have Ark around at all times. Otherwise, we get too stupid. It's very.
Sure, I've gone to like the bathroom or to like go make a sandwich or something. Leave my headphones on and just hear what they get up to without me.
Fucking. Literally, Zolo, before you got on, I was talking to Ark about weather phenomenon, and I'm like, and meteorological forecasts.
If you'd like, I can leave.
No, absolutely.
No, she will improve though.
Listen, it's not being streamed. We're just recording because my internet for Twitch or something is just like, I tried for like a half hour to stream live on Twitch, and it was like, nah, it's not gonna happen, buddy. Like, it's just not going to happen. It's like.
It's not funny.
It's not gonna happen, Doug. I'm like, oh, okay. Do I at least end up with Pepper Ann? Or not Pepper Ann, that's a totally different cartoon. It's Peppermint Patty. It's Peppermint Patty.
Fucking Pepper Ann. Holy shit.
Get the crossover you never knew we needed.
Patty mayonnaise and Pepper Ann, yo.
Oh, it was Patty mayonnaise. I thought it was Peppermint Patty. Shit.
It's a Peppermint Patty like the Charlie Brown character.
Oh my god, you're probably right.
Snack, you guys. The York Peppermint Patty's just a fucking snack.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a fucking Charlie Brown character. I think Ark's right. Hang on. Peppermint.
Yeah, Peppermint Patty. She's the sporty one.
Oh my god, Peppermint Patty's an actual character?
Yeah, from Charlie Brown.
Challenge my Charlie Brown knowledge.
Oh shit.
Ark's gonna fucking get you, dude. You fucking question his Charlie Brown knowledge ever again. You think you're safe?
You think you're safe?
Oh, dude. I love that I confused Patty Mayonnaise for not one, but two different fictional girl characters.
Okay, you know how you were like, I need more stuff to like clip and like make into YouTube shorts. This whole bit, this little bit here, you can like cut it so that way like there's like no space between.
Oh, apparently the key to getting clippable fucking YouTube content is just to make sure that Ark and Zola are in chat with me at all times. Oh fuck, Pepper Ann, Jesus Christ, the weirdest cartoon throuple I've ever seen. Doug Funny's not in it. It's Patty Mayonnaise, Pepper Ann, and fucking Peppermint Patty.
That's a lot of P's.
It's a lot of P's, dude.
Call it a triple P, baby.
I feel like at least one of those characters would kick your ass if you called them triple P. And I'm
like
not.
All of them. I'd be like,
Oh my god. Adamantoises.
Whoa.
Shit's getting real, dude. God, will you hit level 6 already, Thunder? I've been using you so much. You know, after this fight, I'm going to see how my magic is progressing on that one, because I've been using Thunder a ton, and it hasn't hit level 6 yet, and I'm like... Oh, wait, no, these guys hate, Blizzard. Shit. Oh, well, never mind. My weapon skill has gotten high enough that I can actually damage them with normal attacks, which is nice. Fun fact, those giant turtles, Zillow, the adamantoises are high enough level and have high enough defense that if your skill is too low, you just can't hurt them. And they're like, hee 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 hee. And you're like, alright, let's go check my magic. Don't you blind my dude? Even though these got dope pixel shades. Okay, my Thunder is almost to level 6. Yeah, it's easy. Magic, Guy, Isuna. Monsters! Drinking water, do 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 do. Drinking water. Oh heck, if I want to actually hurt them with magic, I'm gonna have to use Blizzard. We're big spiky turtles, we don't give a shit about lightning.
Even though it's very, very frightening.
If you start talking about Galileo again, I will kick you out of this Discord.
I was gonna do that.
It's like every other week with you. It's like, oh, did you know Galileo once said the stars are big.
I mean, Galileo got thrown in prison for saying that Earth wasn't the center of the universe. Just saying.
You only know that because we watched Final Fantasy Spirits Within last night.
That's very bold of you to say.
It's very bold of me to say, but is it wrong?
Yes.
Damn it. It would have been so funny if it wasn't. Although I do wonder if he was actually thrown in prison, if that's just like a myth that we've come to accept as
fact. I know
fact.
he was heavily ostracized from his society.
Welcome back, pumpkin boy.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you were muted.
I was muted because I didn't want you to hear the clickety clicks.
Oh, you
I
type it
heard
in.
everything though, and when you were like, "I don't give a shit about lightning," I wanted to be like me playing modern Final Fantasy. Be like,
Damn. Do you not like the lightning spells in modern Final Fantasy games? Oh wait, no, okay, hang on. Lightning the character. God damn it. I'm looking forward to those games because some people really, really like lightning. And like, I've heard nothing but bad things about the second lightning game, but I've heard the third one is pretty decent. Or is it the reverse?
3? I thought there was 2.
No, there's three. There's the lightning is like the only Final Fantasy character to like have a trilogy.
Hot damn.
If I'm remembering my details correctly. Because yeah, even X2, there's no like X3. Even X2 isn't about Titus; it's about Yuna. So yeah. And even Final Fantasy VII, the spin-off games aren't about Cloud. They're about other characters within the series.
Like everyone's favorite character. Vincent Valentine, and it's PS2 exclusive.
Dirge of Cerberus. Apparently, Matthew Mercer got hardcore pranked, where they, because he voices Vincent Valentine in the Final Fantasy remake, the 7 remake, but they didn't tell him that he got the role for Vincent. So he went into the studio. They were giving him lines and direction. And like he was like really doing his best, but kind of struggling with trying to figure out who this character was that he was supposed to be playing. And then they I don't remember how he described it, but they revealed to him that he was playing Vincent Valentine. I want to say they had the original voice actor kind of pop on comms and like give him some coaching or whatever, and like kind of reveal it. But that could just be like in my head and not a real thing that happened. So I don't remember how it precisely happened. But we're gonna pretend.
That was when you playing Dirge of Cerberus.
No.
That should be like the secret, like hidden episode.
The secret. Oh, are we doing secret hidden episodes now, Zolo?
We could, if you so desire.
You are.
It's kind of what this one is, since I have to upload it to YouTube and then figure out how to like do a rerun on Twitch. I see. You know what? We've been in this dungeon for a fucking minute. I'm turning encounters off for a second. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I am and where I'm going. I fell down that bridge and it's been like...
Hell.
Yeah, a little bit. I came up... How did I come up back up?
Final Fantasy, might as well play every other JRPG. Start playing Dragon Quest.
That's on Franchise Friday's, like, master list of games, of game franchises to play.
Every JRPG.
No, not every JRPG, but like Dragon Quest is also another really influential series. So I was like, I should probably at some point in time, like go through and play it for like the same reasons that I'm playing every Final Fantasy game. I'm like, there's very much a part of me that's like, don't do it. Don't do it, Snails.
Don't do it, Snails.
I will say you should probably, after Final Fantasy, play something that isn't a JRPG.
Oh, 100%. I've got other like game franchises that I'm looking at, and it's like, the question is like just which one to go to. Like, do I go to Legend of Zelda next, or do I want to go to a much shorter series that I can finish quickly?
Gears of War.
It's actually, that is a contender. I haven't written it down, but that is one that I'm kind of flipping around in the back of my head because I've only played a few of the Gears games, but I did enjoy the ones that I played, and there turns out there's a lot of lore that happens.
A lot of lore. It's like Halo, where there's a lot of lore that's just not in the games. You never know the UNSC are the bad guys just by playing the games.
Right? Nor would you know that fucking John, Master Chief, was a child soldier. Well, he's not a child anymore.
But he's been a child soldier his entire life.
And he's never gotten laid. Because they kind of, like, brainwashed that desire out of him.
And then he saw Cortana's fat ass, and he was like, damn.
I mean, you're only partially wrong. Like, it's a big deal that, like, that John, like, especially in the books, that, like, John develops this relationship with Cortana, where they're, like, they're not like lovers or whatever, and they're not
obviously
like
not.
They're not into like a relationship, but they also are like more. They're closer than just friends, and it's like, I don't know, it's weird because like
have a connection.
Yeah, they have a very deep personal connection with each other, but they're also like two beings that don't have those drives. You know what I mean? Like, so like, and like also Cortana is like. The Master Chief's first friend ever. So like the books go into the nuance of it way more than the games do. Goddamn, Guy switching Guy back over to fists was the correct decision because now he's just doing so much more damage.
Mm-hmm.
I love that he doesn't say much, but he can talk beaver.
Sorry for this game, it's fucking weird.
It's very weird. Oh, that looks like a boss fight. That also looks like a fucking chimera, so hang on. Chimera coming. Yep, it was a chimera. Oh, it's 4 chimeras. Oh my god, I love the dragon head. Look at the dragon head being like, answer me, my riddles 3, and I'll let you pass. My intestines.
This is just how Snails DMs.
It is. It is just how I DM. You got me so bad the other day, Zolo, when we were playing, when I was playing, fucking Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, and you were like, I can't believe you've never put the upgrade chest demon in one of your games. And I'm like, I can't believe I've never thought of it either. Oh no.
Well, it's like, the more I thought about it, I'm like, that's such a snails-coded thing. I'm like, I'm surprised that's not a thing in, like, your campaign.
It's a snails-coded thing because I saw that when I was a fucking, like, teenager, like, tween thing or whatever, and was like, this is the greatest joke that's ever been made. Necessary like really powerful traversal upgrades, but phrased and presented to you as though you're being cursed by an asshole, like a really incompetent asshole. This is the fucking best joke. No one's ever done comedy better than this.
Nobody's ever done comedy quite like this.
The life spring is awash with soft light. Oh, do I need to come back here and, like... Oh, god damn it. Did I like do another story? I found the pendant like right away and it was like, yay! Let's explore the rest of the dungeon for anything valuable. And it was like, you fool. You absolute buffoon again.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's the way up? I think it's over there. Oh, a chest. With garbage in it.
What kind of garbage?
You know, like restaurant quality garbage.
What's our restaurant?
No, nothing too crazy. Probably like a 3-star. You know.
Are these the tire shop stars?
Oh, Michelin?
Yeah.
No, Yelp stars.
Ah, okay.
But it is also an Asian food joint, which means that it's actually a 5-star. But
You don't want the 5-star Asian foods.
No. See, that's the trick. That's the thing that they get you with. All of the people in the know, they rate it 3 stars as like a signal to the others that this is where the good food is. I've heard the lowest most chamber of the cavern holds the life spring, a place where the wyverns used as a hatchery. We seek your aid in destroying the Empire, our common foe. Will you help us?
Nah, fuck you, bitch.
The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape the fate that befell my brood. Ask of dragoons. Shortly before the battle with the Empire, a dragoon named Rickard set out to find the ultimate magic. Where he has gone, I do not know. Ask wyverns. I have one last request to make of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in the life spring. This is the last remaining wyvern egg. If it is not submerged in the life spring soon, it will wither and die.
Do you know where the life spring is?
No, I'll probably need to look up a walkthrough, actually. The egg, the last of the wyverns. Take it to the life spring, I beg you.
Yes.
What?
Are you being serious?
No! I'm not being serious.
Okay.
We were just there, and I was like, oh, I gotta probably come back to this now.
Makes you feel better. I did the exact same thing the first time I played.
Well, it's just like... How was I supposed to know there was super important stuff at the bottom of the... Like, hey, why are you barking?
Why are you barking?
Why are you barking?
Because you saw Charles Barkley.
Oh shit! You ain't the real Charles Barkley.
Man, those kids did him dirty. He was all like, I'm trying to get my game back because it's been stolen by cartoon space aliens. They were all like, you're not the real Charles Barkley.
I still love that Marvin the Martian was the referee.
Well, he was a
Both
character,
a tune and an alien.
right? I'm just gonna turn encounters off. I've already explored the dungeon. I've gotten to the bottom. I've already beaten the wyvern. I don't feel like... I think anybody... I feel like anybody that's like, you're cheating. like, you know, the only thing that's gonna happen is that it's gonna take longer and I'm gonna get stronger. And I'm already kind of too strong for where I'm at. So...
Man, I can't believe Snails is cheating.
Ark, I will find you, and I will find where you sleep, and I will crumble saltines into your bed. And then I'll feel bad about it, so I'll try and vacuum it out, but it's not gonna work because I'm gonna be like, oh no.
Oh no. This can't be.
Looks like Ark's gonna get kicked out of bed for me eating crackers. Key items, wyvern egg. The wyvern egg sinks gently to the bottom of the spring. The egg rests deep at the bottom of the life spring.
Wyvern drowns.
You didn't pick it back up. You didn't use key item hands to pull it back out of the life spring.
Favorite key item.
My favorite key item is opposable thumbs.
Even Nope was like, I agree.
It was like, I wish I had opposable thumbs. This isn't the way I'm supposed to go. God dang it. I thought I was being clever and finding a shortcut, but instead I turned it into a long cut.
No, not the long cut.
That's where I tell the barber to only take a couple of inches off the top and then they trim way too close. They're like, damn it, I'm trying to grow it out. They're like, you get a lot of split ends. I'm like, fuck!
Yep, that's why I've just been like, hey, 1/4 inch, max. If it's above a 1/4 inch, I'm gonna be upset.
Alright, I think if we go and ask them about Rickard, they'll give us a clue as to where we need to go next. Talk to that wyvern and see if he's dead yet. Oh, he's dead.
Took too long.
The last living wyvern is dead, but the egg you placed in the spring remains. Someday it'll hatch, and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the sky for the rebels. The wyverns can't thank you for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We are grateful. Sob. The wyvern, it's dead. Well, that doesn't really tell me where I'm supposed to go next.
Gotta go find Rickard.
Yeah, he's looking for the ultimate magic. That's all we know. Let's see. Once we get out, I'll have to take a closer look at the map and see if there's anything that looks like it could be a point of interest. See, I don't think there's anything in that clearing to the south. Let's see, I don't think there's anything over there. I think if we go around to that ocean, to that desert, and then head north, maybe in where that like weird swirly bit of mountains is, maybe there's something in there. I'm uncertain. There's also, like, we found the Black Mask, which said something about islanders, and, like, being, like, belonging to them, but I don't see any other islands on the map. Not an ambuscade. Playing some ZZZ, Zello?
Yeah. That's why I was muted earlier. I wanted to, like, not, like, you know, hear the click, 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 clicks.
It's fine, probably.
If it's not, Snails gets to hunt you for sport.
It's true. That is the terms of the contract that I lied to you about and convinced you to sign.
That I just love the pause, and I lied to you about.
let's see here. Man, Layla the pirate is cool. The shame that she's a temporary character.
What? Who told you that?
It's just how it works in this game. The fourth slot is always temporary. Unless it's not temporary for her, which would be weird. But like, it's like halfway through the game, be like, I knew that before you even told me that.
I didn't tell you anything.
Yeah, you did. You told me your social security number. It's 555555555.
You can't just say that on the internet.
I can say whatever I want on the internet. I'm problematic.
So it's gonna be so many credit cards open to my name.
Listen, if I accidentally say something racist, then I'm allowed to. Okay.
I'm allowed to be accidental. It's my right.
It's my right as an American citizen.
Alright, Tap Brannigan, calm down.
What do you mean my actions have consequences?
That plan's for sissies. Here's a plan with some chest hair on it.
Jaren with Helldivers.
It's true. It's funny because before it was him, it was me.
There's always one.
What the fuck?
Someone's gotta be the Chaos Magnet, right?
Every D&D party.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I see.
Listen, I knew there was something up with the cloak on that dead body, but I wanted to be the guy that just
What I want to fucking know is that, like, after we did it, like, somebody was watching us, so we got this feeling like we weren't supposed to do it. It's like, so we were supposed to just let the cloaker, like, eat us? I don't... Like, what?
We'll figure it out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball B.
Listen, as your dungeon master, I say shit. Listen, you were in a dungeon. Well, I hesitate to call it a dungeon, but like you were in a dungeon.
It's a cave. It's a dungeon.
Can a cave be a dungeon? Are we allowed to call caves dungeons?
If
A
something
cave can be a
is making
dungeon.
its lair there.
Depending on, like, the layout of the cave, I'd say that you can make that into a dungeon.
All right.
And this
Well-
cave clearly has, like, more than, like 2 rooms. So I'm like, okay, this is dungeon-esque.
Listen, you were in the dungeon. You saw skeletons with a fancy cape.
Skeletons?
You saw skeletons with a fancy cape, and you were all like, "I will touch the fancy cape," and then you had consequences, and that's
Oh, maybe the consequences wasn't fighting the Roper, but instead it was investigating
Roper?
the fancy cape. I'm sorry, not the Roper. Sorry, the big mantis
Cloaker.
thing. You know what I'm talking about? Cloaker.
the cloaker.
Yeah. So the consequences or like the bad thing wasn't like, well, I'm not mad at you because you killed the cloaker. I'm mad at you because you were like, ooh, fancy. And you know what? That is fair. Because guess what? We got people we gotta save. We can't be going around looking at any fancy shit. We gotta go straight for the people.
It's true. There's a bunch of potentially orphan children on their way to a gnome town whose parents have been kidnapped. Oh god, a bomb in a mine. He's the bomb! And now he's dead. And so is the mine.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, though. One thing that's gonna have consequences.
Yeah.
Us diving deeper into the Tomb of Annihilation tonight.
Oh, what you mean consequences? That's just the flavor of the day. Today's flavor is Mossy Mole, found in the Tomb of Annihilation.
I do love that we were all proud of ourselves for finding the secret back entrance to the different floors, and then in finding the secret back entrance, we kind of left ourselves up for a little bit. It's like we don't, without going down the main part of the stairs, we don't get the riddles. I'm willing to bet if we backtrack, if we go down to the next, down a floor or two, there's a riddle on a fucking floor that would have told us about that throne that we sat on. Cave of Mysidia. The fuck is in here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Man, I don't know. I don't know. But there's some brains in here, so I can beat those brains up. I'm gonna beat these brains up and call them a bunch of fucking nerds. Fucking nerds. Swap! Don't you swap with me, you son of a bitch. Ow, that hurt a lot, actually.
Ow.
I might, I'll investigate a little bit, but I might actually need to, go back to town and restock. I've been in dungeons for a while, and it's starting to take its toll on my supplies. I was hoping I was gonna find another town with, newer, higher level gear. Oh, look, it's in Marlboro! This is the first game that they appear in, apparently.
Ah.
I don't even know what that is.
That's a bitch of a monster to fight in Final Fantasy VI. Actually, no. That thing isn't the problem. It's the other things that are on the same floor as that thing. Those are the problems. Yeah,
Marlboros are big mouths. They're big tentacly plant mouths. And sometimes they're enemies you just encounter randomly, and sometimes they're big ass bosses that you gotta fight.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me now.
No.
Oh, damn.
Can you imagine that'd be a very short movie?
That would be a very short movie, actually. It's just you think I'm stupid? No. And it just died.
That reminds me of the sound you made in the Congo that one time.
A sound that can never be repeated. Not because it's forbidden, but because I can't remember how to do it. Alright, do you flans give a shit about lightning? Is that the thing you're weak against?
I bet if you eat them, they'll die, because they're flans.
Zillow, I try not to eat anything that's actively trying to eat me.
I mean, how else are you going to assert your dominance?
So it's not always about dominance, sometimes it's just about getting out alive.
Joke's on you. I'm not making it out.
Oh, yes, you are. You're making it out alive. You're making it out alive if I have to kill you myself.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, it's a dead end.
Indeed it is. But my sword that's good against flying enemies is fucking doing some numbers.
Doing more numbers than Guy's Fist.
On par actually. Items, gold needle.
Guy.
Yeah,
we still have to play some Grounded 2.
We do need to play some Grounded 2. We gotta get the fucking gear we need to go and investigate the cold area.
We need to investigate the cold area. We gotta figure out where the spider... Oh yeah, we never explored the underground spider cave area thing.
No, we did.
I'm guessing that... Well, we explored most of it, but we didn't explore all of it. And the reason why I want to explore all of it is because I mean, if that's okay, I don't know where else besides that place we would be able to find the orb weaver eggs. You know what I mean?
We might have to continue the story for the orb weaver eggs. It's entirely possible that we gotta raid the mysterious kids. The mysterious individuals base in order to get the eggs.
In order to get the eggs.
EA splurts. It's in the egg.
Oh god, don't. No, not EA Splurts, dude.
Not again.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
Yeah, fire damage. Damn, these flans have a lot of health. Do 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 do. Really like the battle music in this game. It's really good.
The Pixel remasters like did a number on the OG music in a good way though.
Oh yeah, the arrangement is so good. I think the Red Moose does not like Blizzard. He'll still take some damage from Thunder, even though it's
That's
not
not a moose, that's a slime.
Nah, it's a moose. Look at
Does
its
the
big
black-
antlers.
Does the Black Flan not like Holy? Because it's like.
Oh no, it doesn't like fire.
Oh.
Fire is the element that takes the most damage from. It must be Thunder that Red Moose doesn't like.
Feel thunder.
Lightning and the thunder. Hey, buddy.
I forget, do you know that song?
Which what? Lightning and the Thunder
Yeah.
by Imagine Dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to
Listen,
it.
I've done that joke with so many people who just did not know.
No, I've listened to Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons is a very polarizing band, apparently.
I liked them a lot more before they started doing all those commercials. Yes. Oh, okay. I know. I'm being a hipster. I'm sorry. Don't.
I love how you apologize to your dog for being a hipster.
He has strong opinions. Also, goddamn, that swap move. Ow. The swap makes it so that you swap your health with somebody else's, but you can't go above your max. So like the braids will come in and they'll be all like, "Hey," and I'll be like, "Uh oh." Nova, I love you. Please don't lick my leg. It's true. I know. You're like my favorite dog. Don't tell the others. But like, don't lick my leg, dude. Okay, come on. Making progress. Black garb. What is this? Magique? Equip?
The garb that's black.
Let's see. An outfit that enhances agility and guards against physical status ailments. Such as stone. Ooh, that's really good, actually. It increases my evasion a lot, doesn't raise my magic interference, and my defense goes up by like 30 points. Hell yeah.
God damn.
That's a really good fucking item.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. Gotta kill these guys before they have a chance to do their swap technique. Wait, what? Did you guys see that change or what the fuck? There was another me at the bottom of that, in this, there's another me in this dungeon.
Whoa.
Nah. How would that make any sense, snails?
Oh, that's like a mimic, right?
Maybe, or a doppelganger, possibly?
That's what fucking like. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I'm not gonna spoil anything potentially for Ark.
I'm Mark.
Hi, Ark.
Ark, and his good friend, Leon Kennedy.
My good friend Leon S. Kennedy.
Thank God I found all these fucking gold needles. Because these cockatrices are petrifying the hell out of Guy.
Those cocks.
Get blocked, nerd! Not again, not again. Oh, alright, I'm gonna find out what's the deal with this fucking, doppelganger looking individual, and then I think I'll flee the dungeon and head back to town so I can, like, get more gear. Items. Eye drops. And gold needle. Fuck. I don't need to fight you. I've got nothing to prove. And just in case this is like a boss fight, I'm gonna use an eye. I should have like an ether. Yeah, I got a couple ether. 100 should be enough for a fight. Period. Out of our way! Doppelganger, out of our way! Oh, so he just like blocks the path. I don't have to actually fight him. I don't want to fight more Flan. I don't. Let's see here. Alright, looks like there's a door up here. $654 points of damage. With my wing sword against a cockatrice. And 585 points of damage from guy doing a punch. Stop petrifying the one person in the party who can cure petrification with magic. I'm begging you.
Put them in a different order. That way,
No. I refuse to bend to the whims of the game. I'm just gonna play it about it. Also, I can't put them in different orders. I could just change.
You can.
Because that's not how it works in this one. In this one, you've got like the front line and the back line. And so if you put them in the back line, they deal 50% less physical damage, but take 50% less physical damage. But you can't like change the order in which they're placed. God damn it. Let's see what's in that other fucking door. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here yet. And if that's true, I just want to get this over with. What's in here? Nothing. Alright, we're leaving. We're leaving! Huh. Uh-oh. I think they don't like thunder? Oh, thank God. Anytime these balloons want to fucking, like, self-destruct, I get real worried. Because they're starting to do, like, self-destruct 7 and shit, and I'm like, ooh. I don't want to fight Flans. I just don't. I fought so many already. I don't want to fight these Flans. You know what? I'm gonna turn encounters off for a second because I want to try and figure out where I'm supposed to go. I might need to go back and talk to the princess because I've learned new keywords and she might have information regarding those keywords. Also, my dog should be fed 1 second.
Your dogs are barking. Literally.
Alright, come on, princess, give me some good information. I just turned on my microphone. They were being quiet.
It's kind of funny, actually.
Hilda's been acting strange lately. That's right, she is acting strange. I try to speak to her, all she does is laugh. Could the king's death have disturbed her so deeply? I just don't know what I can do to help her. Try speaking to her for me. I noticed that she was laughing. And I was like, that's not natural. Vivian, there's something I would like to discuss with you. We'll be waiting outside. Wait, no, Maria, don't leave. This is gonna be a boss fight. Come to me, Vivian. She's in bed? What the fuck? Your Highness? Why, he's just standing there. I don't enjoy being teased. Now you're mine, Furion. What have you done with the princess? Oh no! Layla, not so fast, you scurvy snake. Oh. It's the Lamia Queen. Okay, so she's not... Oh, well, fists seem to deal a decent amount of damage. Oh my god, her attacks put you to sleep. Magic Basuna. Well, that was easy. Grinding in those dungeons turned out to work out for me. Damn. Layla's fucking giving him the business. I have terrible news! We've just heard a tournament is being held in Palmacia and Princess Hilda is the prize. Gordon, I'm coming with you. I want to help you rescue Hilda. Don't worry, I know just how you feel, Captain. Me and my boys, I'll manage your army. I run a tight ship, no need to fret over us. We're letting the pirate lady run the army so fucking the prince can go save Hilda. Seems like a terrible decision. But this finally gives us an opportunity to rest at an inn. Minwu still hasn't returned from Mysidia. It's a prison beneath the Colosseum where they're having the tournament. I bet the princess is being held there. Palmyra, it lies far to the south of Kashwan. The monsters living in the Palmysian desert are said to be very tough, so be careful. Thank you for the information I needed. Go on, you don't need to be worrying about us. Alright, Jesus. Alright, fine. I questioned the wisdom of letting a pirate run the army, but... fine. Oof, it's almost 1,000 gil to sleep at the thing. So Zolo, interestingly, for this game, unlike Final Fantasy 1 and some other Final Fantasy games, you don't, like, inns don't have set prices. The price that you pay at the inn depends on how much MP and how much HP you're missing. So the higher level you get and the more you have, the more it'll cost you. Yeah, 326,000. So I can spend 46,000 to max out my gold needles. Ocean. Are you selling the cottages? Ooh, I can.
Sorry about that.
No, you're totally fine. We found out that the princess Hilda was an imposter, which I called in the last game, in the last session, because I was like, she's just giggling. That doesn't bode well. If she's only giggling, either she's gone, like, full PTSD survivor, or she's an imposter.
Or both.
Or both. An imposter with PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have to go far to the south of Kashwan. The fucking pirate captain is now running the army. Do I still have her gold hairpin? I do. I never gave it back. Is it better? It is better. Giant's helm. Helm containing power giants. Gives me a bonus to strength, so I'm gonna hang on to that actually. Oh shoot, I need to re-equip Gordon with his stuff. I had him dual-wielding spears.
That doesn't sound practical.
It doesn't, but that's why I love doing it. It's like, this doesn't make sense, and we're gonna do it. A trident in one hand, and a mithril spear in the other. Yeah? Yeah, and the javelin is worse than the mithril spear. It's probably where they intend me to enter into the desert. A Gigantode! Lions? I bet you don't like the cold. You know how else is like the cold never bothered me anyway? I bet it's the opposite for you. Oh shit, it ran away. Maybe the city's in this little crevasse to the right? Ooh, a wild horn.
Not the crevasse.
Not the crevasse.
Only the crevassiers survive.
Coliseum, floor 1. Oh no, it was a trap. Who could have seen this coming? Emperor. Oh, it's the straight up Emperor. May you fight well this day. To the victor goes Hilda, Princess of Finn.
Definitely not disturbing in the least.
The screen be shaken. Oh no. The fuck is that?
It's the thing the Giant Skies of Arcadia had. Alfonso.
A behemoth?
Oh.
What did
I was
Alfonso?
just trying to make a reference to your favorite game.
Oh yeah, Alfonso did have like a real big like beast creature at the very beginning of the game, huh?
And he brought it back once. I forget what it was named.
I also forget what it was named. I'm a fake fan.
I'll say it was something like very basic.
It might have been called a behemoth, actually. Getting the buff spells down. Damn, this guy got some health. And now he's dead.
His personal war beast, Antonio.
Antonio! That's what it was called. Nobly fought. Now let us give you your just reward. This is your chance to slay the Emperor. Here's your reward. A reward befitting a rebel, Farian. It was a trap. It was a tarp.
Should have stabbed the Emperor when he had the chance.
Throw them in a cell. I mean, I would have rather fought, but alright. A sturdy iron gate blocks the doorway. Question mark? Question mark? Paul. Lights out. Hey, it's the thief, Paul!
Oh.
This is for rescuing me from the mines. I pay my debt. Now get out of here before they catch you.
Can't believe they got Pauly Shore in this game.
Leading Tower of Cheats. Can I walk across this gross water? I can.
You can walk across anything if you set your mind to it.
Ark, I'm gonna walk across you if you're not careful.
I bet you'd like that.
Nah, I'd feel real bad. An elixir, an ether, but I can't hold anymore, and a cottage. It's the only problem with, like, maxing out your item supplies and stuff. Monsters!
Monster cheese.
Ark, nobody eats Munster cheese. It's not real. Is it made up? It's fake. It's a conspiracy theory.
I eat monster cheese.
No. You've been eating cheddar this whole time.
This whole time.
But I don't like cheddar.
And yet, here we are. Wait, do you really not like cheddar cheese?
No, it's fine. Just nothing crazy.
I like a real sharp cheddar. Like, obviously I'll eat regular ass cheddar, but love me a good sharp cheddar.
Just depends on whatever I'm eating calls for.
I'm just gonna say it. If you have me fight monsters to get the items of a chest, and the items of that chest that I had to fight monsters to get is like a potion, you're a bad person. The princess might be in here. Ah, here are the random encounters. Magicians! God damn, 986 damage against that magician. You go, guy. There she is. Oh no, an ambuscade. Fire followed by blizzard is kind of nasty. It's kind of nasty. Parasite? Oh, they got giant eyeballs. That's funny. I made a creature for Cthulhu Dreamt called a parasite. But it was like, it's para and then sight as in like being able to see. And its whole big shtick is involved with like, you know, your eyeballs and stuff. Not like not like a horror like body horror kind of way, but you know, just, you know. It's pretty clever.
I think it is in a body horror kind of way.
Nah.
Man, can you believe that Snails is in the body horror arc?
Yeah.
Don't
Like, Snails' favorite movie is The Human Centipede.
It's not. It's just you guys keep saying things that are untrue about it, and I feel like I have to defend it. And then you're like, "Yeah, why are you defending the Human Centipede?" And I'm like, "Because you're wrong."
Nah, it's your favorite movie.
I'm gonna Human Centipede you if you're not careful. It's not gonna be like in the movie. I'm just gonna find a bunch of centipedes and I'm gonna sew them together to make a human-sized centipede, and then it'll be like, "There, see what you've done."
And I'm gonna be like, I don't like that.
Well, then don't sass me.
Don't sass me in front of the internet.
I just have Rick Flag stuck in my head now.
It's a great song. I can't believe that was the first Tom Cardy song I ever heard.
I really love that new one that you showed us a while back. Like, I guess it's not really new if you showed us a while back.
Oh, the Jurassic Park one?
No, the Transcendental Cha-Cha-Cha, I think this is called.
Oh yeah, Transcendental Cha-Cha.
Yeah, that's a fun one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, it's very, like, heady.
Hedonistic.
Hilda, are you alright? Gordon, I never thought to see you here. Gordon, take the princess and go. We'll draw the guards' attention while you escape. Thank you, Farian. Be careful. And now it's just back to the A-team. Which one of us is Mr. T?
Which one of us, Mr. T?
Oh, interesting. When the parasites hit you, they don't do, like, a lot of damage on the first one, but then they, like, leech life some of your health away.
Just rude.
It's very rude. Like, how I'm gonna kill these fucking magicians before they can cast a single goddamn spell. No chests in there, so I'm not gonna worry about them. Death Flowers and Revenants.
Name of my new band.
Death Flowers and What kind of music does Death Flower and Revenants make?
Ska.
That's the worst name for a ska band I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not very good at playing ska. Gotcha. Oh no, the death flowers can confuse your allies. Now Guy's gonna punch Maria and it's gonna be bad.
Good thing he doesn't do that much damage.
Oh, he punched himself for 1,000 points of damage. Holy shit.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
You literally finished saying, thank goodness he doesn't do a lot of damage, and then he punched himself for 1,000 points of damage immediately after. You need to
yeah, I'll show you a lot of damage.
You need to stop tempting fate in my fucking stream, dude.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
Well, it's fucking funny when it happens so good. Can I go in here? Oh, I can't. Alright. More antlions! They don't like cold magic. If this was grounded, it would be fresh.
Fresh.
Oh yay, my blizzard's level 6. Alright. I'm gonna get back to the fucking whatchamacallit? The Rebel Stronghold. Because Hilda should be there now, and we should be able to find out where Rickard is. But then, because it's 40 after 5, we'll end there. So that way I can go like eat dinner and take care of a few things and then rest. And then rest before delving into the Dome of Annihilation.
Definitely nothing bad set up for you guys.
No, it's gonna be all rainbows and kittens and shit. Definitely not gonna get to floor 17 and find like 10,000 yuan tea just chilling.
10,000 liches.
And they all cast powered killed. No, he's dead for real. I killed him.
It's fine, I got 105 hit points.
No! It is very funny that power word kill is like super strong, but then like you're at like 101 hit points and then like nothing. It's not even
The kill spell.
so few of those have made it into the modern edition of modern editions of Dungeons and Dragons. I remember days when there were save or suck spells where if you like didn't save, you died. I remember when there were spells that were like, if you didn't save, you lost levels.
Was it fun?
No. Not really. Nothing felt worse than like running into an undead creature and then it hits you, and instead of dealing damage, it dealt like stat damage and negative levels. It was like, oh, this doesn't feel very fair. All right, that's gonna be it for franchise. You are in danger because you're an avocado in the kitchen. Because I've switched to just chatting. So that's gonna be it for Franchise Fridays today. This is gonna be uploaded to Twitch. I'll probably tack on a little like pre-recorded message when I edit out the video in Vegas, just to kind of explain the situation. And if my net is good and I'm not busy tomorrow, we'll probably do a little bit more Franchise Fridays because I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy 2. I know it's not the most popular in the franchise, but like I'm enjoying it and I want to see where the story goes. And we spent a lot of time in dungeons we didn't need to be in today. So I wanna like get some more story done. Thank you, Ark and Zolo, for hanging out with me today.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.